My name is Michael Fealy. I'm a hand surgeon at Ventura Orthopedics. My offices are located in Simi Valley and Thousand Oaks. I was born in the Bay Area outside San Francisco and grew up in Sunnyvale before it became Silicon Valley. I went to UCLA for undergrad, and after finishing at UCLA, I went to George Washington University for medical school. And after 4 years of medical school, came back to the Bay Area at Stanford and did my internship in general surgery and first part of my residency in general surgery as part of the cardiac program, and then transferred to the plastic surgery program, and then finished my residency in plastic surgery, and then did a Hand and Microsurgery fellowship also at Stanford. Being able to do something every day that has more of an impact and makes a difference than any other career I'd looked at. The hand specialty includes all structures from the shoulder to the fingertips. I focus primarily at the elbow and down the forearm, hand, wrist, and fingers. These include conditions involving nerves, muscles, tendons, bones, tumors, reconstructions, common conditions, carpal tunnel syndrome, arthritis, tendinitis, and other issues involving circulation and other pain syndromes in the hand and upper extremity. It's a very unique thing as a physician to walk into a room and meet somebody that you've never seen before. Be able to have the information and knowledge to diagnose what the problem is and know what to do to fix it, and knowing that what you're able to do makes things better for those patients. That's kind of what drives me, and if that's a philosophy, then that's what mine is. As an athlete, and I did play tennis briefly on the team at UCLA, and I was a soccer player. I am a mountain biker, skier, and hiker, and I've had numerous crashes and numerous surgeries, and yeah, I have a pretty good sense of what that's involved. I was in a private practice that I started in Simi Valley after being in some other practices that were out of the state. And my practice overlapped with the Ventura Orthopedics practices in Simi Valley. And I was doing a fair amount of hand surgery because the hand surgery within Ventura Orthopedics didn't exist at that time. So I was approached by Ventura Orthopedics. Since you're already seeing a bunch of patients, I was also referring a lot of patients to Ventura Orthopedics, that they offered a possibility of joining the group. And after thinking about it for a bit, I did. And the reason that I answered yes eventually is for the same reason that Ventura Orthopedics is now. And that is the surgeons are excellent as people and as doctors. Our staff is incredible. And what we do in the community is exceptional. And I couldn't imagine working in a medical environment any different than that. My family is very important to me, and when I was starting out in my career, we started the family as well. I was very involved with kids' sports. I helped coach their teams in tennis and soccer, and was assistant coach on baseball teams. I love to spend time with my wife. She's an amazing person, and we do a lot of things together as well. Volunteerism has been a big part of what I do, and that's something that I also do in my spare time, but not as much as I used to. But there were several volunteer trips to third world or underdeveloped places, two in particular that are important. We're at the mission in Iquitos, Peru, and the other was in Kathmandu, Nepal. And that was a volunteer surgery trip to provide surgical care to people who couldn't get it. And some of the things that we treated were ridiculously crazy, but doing that kind of defined for me the essence of what being a doctor is. And that essence is still, I think, a major part of me now. So every time I see a patient, doesn't need to be from Nepal, can be from Simi Valley. And it's the same approach, is that we're there to help and we're there to get them better.